She opened her spare tire bank and found 3 missing, which meant there were other children besides herself. But she'd been raised by a robot mother and had never met another human girl. The girl checked the data and found that number 2 had been destroyed. She climbed into the furnace with fear and trepidation and actually felt half a human pubic bone. She finally believed the woman's story that there was a conspiracy behind it, that the mechanical mother had no feelings, and that she was just a test subject for her, in order to protect her brother. She found the woman and agreed to go to the mine of surviving humans together when her brother was born. She packed up her things but was caught by her mother, who realized that their conversations had already been bugged and that she knew about the existence of the mine. She grabbed the woman by the neck and asked her where the mine was. When the woman refused, she stuck a steel finger into her wound. Luckily, the daughter was able to use her lighter to set off the fire alarm, so the mother had to deal with the fire first. The woman took the opportunity to escape and met her daughter at the door, who was looking for her brother. But then the mother also came to the mother did not realize that in the heat of the moment the woman took her daughter as a hostage. Seeing her daughter's pained face, the mother had to open the door. The daughter finally escaped from the bunker, but she didn't know that what was waiting for her was another trick. The world outside was just as her mother had said, nothing but yellow sand and dead trees with no sign of life. They crossed the vast desert and finally saw a large farmland with a large irrigation system, but it didn't look like the work of humans and the robots didn't seem to need it. The daughter continued to follow the women, but instead of going to the mines, they came to a beach, entering an abandoned shipping container. The woman confessed that the people in the mine had been killing each other for lack of supplies. The woman was afraid of being alone, so she tricked her daughter into coming out. But now that she had accomplished her goal, she didn't want to risk her life to save her brother, so the daughter had to return to the bunker alone. But her mother was already wary of her and she was locked in a laser beam, looking at the rows and rows of mechanical soldiers that looked exactly like her mother. The daughter had to raise her hands high to show that she wanted to go back to her mother. When she said that, the robots immediately withdrew their weapons and made way for her. She enters the bunker and immediately destroys the door, then picks up an axe to defend herself. The once warm and familiar home has become a dangerous battlefield. The daughter searched for the sound of cries and finally found her brother. She hugged him tightly and ran away. The mother chased after her. She hurriedly broke the gate and stuck her mother on it. Seeing that she could not get away, the mother could only mobilize her troops to break into the house. The daughter rushed to take out the weapon she had stored in the cupboard. She raised her gun and aimed it at her mother's processor.